You might be shocked to learn about Chad's Ngunu Festival. This vibrant celebration unfolds annually during harvest time, uniting the Gumbai community in a heartfelt tribute to their ancestors while expressing gratitude for their abundant crops. Picture yourself immersed in the colorful spectacle of traditional dances, where performers, clad in magnificent costumes, reflect Chad's rich cultural heritage. The air resonates with the lively rhythms of djembe drums, creating an atmosphere filled with excitement as the crowd joyfully participates in the festivities. Ancestral flames flicker throughout the event, embodying the profound connection between the living and their forebears. Music and stories are passionately shared, linking generations as they echo the spirit and history of the Gumbai people. The Ngunu Festival is more than a celebration. It serves as a crucial opportunity for the Gumbai to impart their rich traditions to the younger generation, reinforcing their cultural identity and sense of belonging. Each moment at the festival is a feast for the senses, celebrating the resilience and indomitable spirit of Chad's people. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Jamaica dominates sprinting. This vibrant island nation is renowned for producing some of the fastest athletes in history, with Usain Bolt proudly leading the way. Bolt is not merely a sprinter, he's transformed into a global icon, boasting 8 Olympic gold medals and a staggering world record of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters. Yet Jamaica's sprinting legacy isn't solely about Bolt. During the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Jamaica continued to shine with stars like Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, both clinching gold in the women's 100 meters. So, what fuels this sprinting powerhouse? Studies reveal that Jamaican sprinters often possess a unique muscle composition, crafted through generations, providing them an edge in speed. Additionally, their bodies demonstrate remarkable efficiency in oxygen usage, a vital component for sprinting success. However, it's not just about biology. Jamaica's culture cherishes athleticism, motivating children to engage in sports from a young age. This compelling blend of physical attributes and an encouraging environment paves the way for greatness, reinforcing Jamaica's status as a dominant force in track and field. Here's something incredible about ancient toothpaste. Ancient civilizations had some of the strangest ideas when it came to dental care. Instead of the minty fresh paste we use today, they relied on abrasive materials like crushed bones, oyster shells, and even ashes to scrub their teeth clean. While these rough ingredients effectively remove food particles and plaque, they probably did not do much for breath freshening. Can you imagine how that must have felt? Picture someone using gritty toothpaste made from charred remains or crushed sea creatures. Unlike the smooth, sweet flavors we enjoy now, these early toothpaste alternatives likely left a lot to be desired in terms of taste and smell. Thankfully, modern science has led us to develop gentle and effective dental products that not only clean, but also leave our breath fresh and pleasant. How far have we come in the quest for a bright smile? Did you know Oreos have looked the same since 1912? These beloved cookies, with their iconic black and white design, have a fascinating history that dates back over a century. When the Oreo was first introduced in New York, it was revolutionary, combining a rich, dark chocolate cookie with a sweet, creamy filling. What's incredible is that the Oreo hasn't changed much since its creation. The classic design, featuring the raised lettering and intricate patterns, has remained a staple, offering a sense of nostalgia to those who indulge in them. Every twist and dunk remains a part of American culture, whether enjoyed in milk or as an ingredient in desserts. This consistency has helped Oreos become one of the best-selling cookies in the world. So, next time you enjoy an Oreo, remember you're savoring a piece of history that has captivated cookie lovers for over 100 years. Discover the magic of oniri, a beloved Japanese snack. Oniri is a delightful traditional treat from Japan, made primarily of solid rice. Often filled with delicious ingredients like sweet red bean paste, savory fish, or fresh vegetables, oniri perfectly showcases the rich flavors of Japanese cuisine. This snack is widely available in Japanese shops, where you'll find it in various forms and fillings, each offering a unique taste experience. The texture of oniri can vary from chewy to crispy, making each bite a delightful surprise. Culturally significant, Oniri is not just food, it reflects the Japanese values of harmony and balance. Families often enjoy it during festivals or celebrations, making it a cherished part of their culinary heritage. Whether you're a fan of Japanese culture or just love trying new snacks, oniri is definitely worth a taste. Are you ready to explore this flavorful snack? You might be surprised by Coca-Cola's bold global moves. In 1947, Coca-Cola took a significant step in its journey toward becoming a worldwide phenomenon by appearing in Korea and Cuba. This marked the company's first ventures into the Asian and Caribbean markets, which was a big deal at the time. Coca-Cola's success in these regions served as a launching pad for its worldwide presence, showing how a simple fizzy drink could unite diverse cultures. The bright red logo and refreshing taste quickly attracted local fans, exciting the imaginations of millions. Once the drink became available, it wasn't just a beverage. It symbolized enjoyment and connection during a time when the world was experiencing immense change after the war. This clever move not only boosted Coca-Cola's sales, but also laid the groundwork for a global brand that continues to thrive. Isn't it fascinating how a drink can create such a ripple effect in culture? Let's uncover the truth about stolen artwork recovery. In 2003, a remarkable event unfolded in London when stolen artwork valued at 4 million UK pounds was recovered in the most unexpected place. This incredible find, nestled within a cardboard tube next to a public toilet, included masterpieces from famous artists like Picasso, Gauguin, and Van Gogh. The recovery was made possible thanks to an anonymous tip-off that pointed authorities in the right direction. But what's truly fascinating is that the person behind the theft claimed their intention wasn't to keep the art for themselves, but to draw attention to the poor security measures in place. This unusual act raised crucial questions about how we protect valuable cultural treasures and the lengths some will go to expose vulnerabilities in our systems. Could this type of bold statement change how we think about art theft and security? Here's a wild fact about the Vienna Canyons. These stunning canyons located in Brazil's Piauí state are a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. Over thousands of years, relentless winds and flowing water have sculpted the rock formations into incredible shapes and patterns. The result is a landscape that boasts vibrant colors and unique textures, making it a feast for the eyes. Visitors flock to this natural wonder, not just to take in the awe-inspiring views, but also to explore its rich biodiversity. The area is home to various species of plants and animals, some of which you might only find in this unique environment. If you're into photography or simply love the outdoors, the Vienna Canyons offer countless opportunities for adventure and creativity. Would you dare to explore this captivating slice of Brazil? Here's a wild fact about microwave safety. The magnetron in your microwave is the little powerhouse that generates microwaves, which allow us to heat our food quickly and conveniently. However, it also emits radiation that can be harmful to human tissue if we mishandle the appliance. That's why it's super important not to open the microwave or try to fix it on your own. Doing so can lead to dangerous situations, including electrical fires or short circuits. Always remember that safety should come first. If your microwave starts acting oddly, like making strange noises or sparking, don't ignore it. Reach out to a professional technician who knows how to handle these high-tech gadgets. Microwaves are meant to make our lives easier, but they require proper care and respect. So treat your microwave right and enjoy your meals confidently. Did you know that the Venus de Milo is famous for its mystery? This ancient Greek statue, which is on display at the Louvre in Paris, has captivated art lovers and historians for centuries thanks to its stunning beauty and intriguing history. Created around 100 BC, the Venus de Milo is thought to depict Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. What makes this sculpture particularly fascinating is that it lacks arms, and the story behind why they are missing remains unsolved. Some believe it might have been damaged during wars or mishandled over the years. Despite this, the statue's elegance and grace shine through, making it a beloved masterpiece of Hellenistic art. Visitors from all over the world flock to see it, drawn not just by its alluring form, but also by the many tales surrounding its past. Why do you think we are so fascinated by the missing parts of this masterpiece? Can you imagine that ever wondered how twins could be born months apart? It turns out that the longest recorded gap between the births of twins is an astonishing 87 days. This remarkable case features a set of twins from Ireland, where the first twin, a girl named Amy, entered the world prematurely at just 25 weeks gestation in 2012. Her twin brother, Finn, however, remained in the womb, needing additional time to grow and develop properly before birth. Medical professionals decided to extend the pregnancy to ensure that Finn would have the best possible start in life. This decision led to an extraordinary scenario where these twins were born not only in different months, but also in different years. Most twins typically arrive within minutes of each other, making Finn's delayed arrival feel almost cinematic. Can you imagine being born into the world so far apart from your sibling? This fascinating story highlights the advancements in neonatal medicine, the incredible resilience of both mothers and babies, and serves as a testament to the miracles that can occur in obstetrics. Can you believe how special the number 7 is? This iconic digit is often seen as lucky in many cultures, but it also holds a unique spot in mathematics. Unlike other single-digit numbers, 7 doesn't follow the usual multiplication patterns that most numbers do. For instance, if you multiply two single-digit numbers, you often end up with very predictable results. But 7 surprises us by standing apart, creating a number of fascinating properties. This peculiarity boosts its charm, leading people to associate it with good fortune. You'll find 7 popping up in our lives constantly. Think of the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 continents, even the 7 days of the week. All this adds to the mystery and allure of this number. So whether you see it as a symbol of luck or just an intriguing mathematical oddity, 7 certainly has a special place in our hearts and minds. Hard to believe, but assassins have interesting choices. Charles J. Guiteau, who infamously assassinated President James A. Garfield in 1881, made a curious decision when selecting his weapon. Instead of a traditional wooden handle, Guiteau chose a revolver with an eye-catching ivory grip, convinced it would look more appealing in a museum display. This choice reflects his bizarre mindset, blending a desire for notoriety with a fascination for aesthetics. The weapon he used was a .44 caliber British Bulldog revolver, notorious for its power. On July 2, 1881, Guiteau approached Garfield at a railway station and fired 2 shots, severely wounding the president. Garfield's subsequent struggle for survival lasted 11 weeks, ultimately ending in his death, which shocked the nation. Guiteau's decision to select such a unique firearm underscores the strange and tragic intersection of personal ambition and history. Guess what really drives our next content ideas? Your preferences matter. We want to hear from you about the unusual topics you'd like us to explore next. Imagine diving into the mysteries of the ocean or unraveling the secrets of ancient civilizations. When you share your unique ideas in the comments section, you help shape our future content. Your suggestions inspire us to tackle fascinating subjects that we might not have thought of on our own. The beauty of this approach is that it creates a dialogue between us and you, the viewers. Each comment can ignite new discussions and provide fresh insights. So whether you're curious about bizarre animals, space phenomena, or groundbreaking scientific discoveries, speak up. Together we can create informative, entertaining content that sparks your imagination and satisfies your curiosity. What unusual topics will you suggest next? Believe it or not, wolverines are fierce survivalists. This incredible creature, weighing only 10 to 25 kilon, packs a powerful punch, displaying qualities that are truly remarkable for its size. Wolverines possess jaws strong enough to crush frozen bones, a testament to their adaptability in harsh environments. With dense fur and a layer of subcutaneous fat, they thrive in frigid temperatures, proving their toughness as they roam the snowy wilderness. Equipped with sharp claws and muscular limbs, wolverines master the steep terrains, climbing cliffs and digging through snow to uncover hidden carcasses. Their acute sense of smell allows them to detect carrion beneath several meters of snow, enabling them to travel up to 40 kilometers in a single day to find food. Even more astonishing, These bold animals are known to fend off larger predators, including wolves and bears, defending their meals with tenacity. Revered in indigenous folklore and studied in wildlife biology, wolverines embody grit, determination, and raw survival instincts. They truly are nature's miniature forces of nature. You won't believe this about the American flag. Nothing quite captures the spirit of the United States like its flag. From homes proudly displaying it on Independence Day to everyday clothing and even vehicles, the American flag is everywhere you look. This colorful symbol of patriotism surprises many visitors from around the world who might not expect such fervent displays of national pride. Whether you see it waving in the breeze at a neighborhood barbecue or painted on a pickup truck's tailgate, the flag connects people and serves as a reminder of shared values. Many Americans revere the flag not just as a piece of fabric, but as a representation of freedom, courage, and history. Schools teach children about its significance, and special ceremonies honor its legacy. This widespread and enthusiastic display reflects a deep-rooted pride in the nation and its ideals. Have you ever wondered why flags matter so much in different cultures? Did you know that pineapples take years to grow? Pineapples are fascinating plants that require between 24 to 36 months to reach full maturity. Imagine the patience needed to wait so long for this delicious fruit. Each pineapple plant produces just one fruit during its growth cycle, making it a unique and labor-intensive crop for farmers. This limited yield means farmers often invest a lot of time and effort into nurturing each plant, ensuring they receive the right amount of sunlight, water, and nutrients. Given their slow growth, pineapples thrive in tropical climates, where warm temperatures and plenty of rainfall create the perfect conditions. After all that hard work, when the time finally comes to harvest, the sweet, juicy reward is well worth the wait. So the next time you enjoy a slice of pineapple, remember all the care that went into bringing that delicious fruit to your table. Ever met a celebrity at your wedding? In a surprising twist of fate, actor Keanu Reeves attended a couple's wedding in the United Kingdom after coincidentally staying at the same hotel. Imagine the shock when the bride and groom found out that the beloved star was just down the hall. Instead of brushing them off, Keanu graciously accepted their invitation, embodying his well-known humility. Guests were thrilled as he mingled, posed for photos, and even shared a heartfelt toast. It's these unexpected moments that remind us how life can be full of surprises. Not only did the couple get a memorable story to tell, but they also experienced a true Hollywood star who values genuine connections over his celebrity status. So next time you think about the randomness of life, remember that even a walk down a hotel corridor can lead to a star-studded surprise. You won't believe this about Nettie Stevens' discoveries. In the early 20th century, Nettie Stevens made groundbreaking findings that revealed chromosomes determine sex. She discovered that certain chromosomes, specifically the X and Y chromosomes, play a crucial role in male and female characteristics. However, her important contributions were overshadowed by her male counterparts, particularly Edmund Wilson, who received more acclaim for similar work. This historical oversight highlights a long-standing issue in science, the struggle women face in gaining recognition for their work. Despite her significant contributions, Stevens was often left out of discussions about genetics and sex determination. Thankfully, as time goes on, more people are beginning to acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of female scientists like Stevens. Understanding this history helps us recognize the importance of equity in science and encourages future generations of women to pursue their passions in research. Did you know hares influence lynx populations? This fascinating relationship between snowshoe hares and Canada lynxes creates a remarkable cycle in nature. Every 10 years, the number of hares increases, providing plenty of food for the lynxes. With a steady supply of these fluffy critters, lynx populations thrive, and you may spot them more often. However, as the hare population peaks, their numbers eventually begin to decline. When this happens, the lynxes face tough times, often leading to starvation as their primary food source disappears. This cycle is a beautiful example of balance in nature, showing how interconnected species can be. Each predator and prey shape the other's fate, creating a stunning dance of life. So next time you think about food chains, remember this unique relationship between the snowshoe hare and the Canada lynx. Isn't nature amazing? Surprisingly, it's a fact that eyelids can't close. This interesting phenomenon is known as nocturnal lagophthalmos, a condition where your eyelids fail to shut completely during sleep. Imagine trying to snooze while your eyes remain partly open. That's how it feels. This condition can cause a range of serious complications, starting with dry eye syndrome. When your eyes are exposed to air while you sleep, they can become irritated, dry, and uncomfortable. Over time, this can lead to corneal ulcers, which are painful sores on the eye surface. If these issues are left untreated, there's a risk of potential blindness. So if you or someone you know struggles with this condition, it's essential to seek medical advice. Treatment options are out there, and they can help protect your vision and ensure that your eyes stay healthy for years to come. Have you ever wondered why can you imagine the wonders of ancient Egypt? This extraordinary land, often considered the cradle of civilization, boasts a history that dates back to around 300 BCE. Picture a world where the majestic pyramids rose into the sky and the life-giving Nile River supported a thriving society. Ancient Egyptians were true innovators in art, architecture, and governance, constructing awe-inspiring monuments like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as the final resting place for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture was equally sophisticated, featuring a complex writing system known as hieroglyphics, intricate religious practices, and groundbreaking advancements in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, provided vital agricultural resources, enabling this remarkable civilization to prosper amidst the surrounding desert. Today, Egypt's ancient treasures continue to captivate visitors from around the world, inviting them to explore its storied past filled with incredible journeys and legendary figures. Next time you ponder the tapestry of history, let the rich legacy of Egypt inspire your imagination as it has for millennia. This might surprise you. Cognitive abilities change in new places. The first phase effect is a fascinating phenomenon where your brain seems to light up when you find yourself in unfamiliar surroundings. Imagine stepping into a lively new city or a different culture. Your mind becomes sharper and more alert. This increased awareness likely happens because new environments encourage your brain to form stronger connections with various ideas and people around you. By engaging in fresh experiences, you're not just absorbing new information, but also enhancing your ability to think critically and creatively. This ability to adapt is a fantastic survival mechanism, allowing us to navigate complexities and challenges in our lives. So the next time you step into a place you've never been, remember that you might just be unleashing your brain's hidden potential. Believe it or not, horror classic had an epic accident. In the unforgettable 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street, one of the most famous scenes features what fans call the geyser of blood. While filming, the crew decided to pour gallons of fake blood through a hidden hole in a rotating set, aiming for a dramatic effect. However, things took a chaotic turn when the room spun unexpectedly out of control, creating a flood of blood that was far more intense than anyone planned. Instead of ruining the shot, this bizarre accident resulted in a terrifying visual that left audiences gasping. The unpredictability of that moment not only enhanced the horror, but also cemented its place in cinematic history. It perfectly illustrates how sometimes a twist of fate can lead to creative brilliance, making the scene even more iconic. Who would have thought a mistake could become such a legendary part of horror film lore? Believe it or not, butterflies taste with their feet. These colorful insects have a fascinating ability thanks to tiny sensors located on their legs. Imagine landing on a flower and being able to taste it instantly. When a butterfly touches a plant with its feet, these sensors help it determine whether the plant is suitable for laying eggs or whether it's delicious enough for a meal. This unique taste testing helps ensure that their caterpillars have the right kind of food to eat as they grow. Butterflies primarily seek nectar from flowers, but they also depend on specific plants for reproduction. For example, monarch butterflies lay their eggs on milkweed because it provides the perfect food for their larvae. Imagine how crucial this foot-sensing ability is for survival. With over 20,000 different species of butterflies, this remarkable trait showcases the incredible adaptations of nature. The next time you see a butterfly flutter by, remember that their feet are doing more than just keeping them grounded. They are allowing them to make tasty decisions about their food and future. How amazing is that? What if I told you about a giant tomato fight? Every year in the sleepy town of Buñol, Spain, a wild celebration unfolds known as La Tomatina. This quirky event, which has become a gigantic food fight, invites thousands of eager participants to let loose and throw ripe tomatoes at one another. The festival kicked off in the 1940s in a somewhat accidental way when a group of friends decided to join in a playful scuffle at a local parade. From that moment on, the event grew in popularity, and now it attracts visitors from all over the globe, eager to engage in this juicy chaos. Picture it, a whole square filled with people laughing, shouting, and showering each other with red pulp, while music pumps through the air, creating an atmosphere that's pure joy. Not only is it a feast of fun, but it also embodies the spirit of camaraderie and silliness that brings diverse cultures together. So if you ever find yourself in Buñol during late August, don't miss your chance to be part of this spectacular and messy tomato tour de force. Here's a wild fact about icy moons. Did you know that some moons in our solar system, like Europa and Enceladus, might actually hide life under their thick ice? These fascinating celestial bodies are covered in frozen surfaces, but scientists believe they contain massive oceans beneath. These underground oceans are kept warm by the moon's internal heat, possibly creating the right conditions for microscopic life to thrive. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, is a top candidate, with its icy crust believed to cover a salty ocean rich in chemicals. Similarly, Enceladus, which orbits Saturn, has geysers that shoot water vapor into space, suggesting a dynamic ocean underneath. This idea excites scientists because it opens up possibilities for discovering life beyond Earth. Imagine what these tiny, unseen creatures might teach us about the universe. Are we alone, or could life exist in the most unexpected places? Here's what actually happens when electric eels zap us. Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, aren't true eels. They belong to the knifefish family. These fascinating creatures have evolved a remarkable hunting adaptation, the ability to deliver electric shocks of up to 600 volts. They achieve this astonishing feat using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like tiny biological batteries stacked together. By discharging these cells rapidly, electric eels can stun their prey, making it easier to catch them. What's even more interesting is their ability to regulate the intensity and frequency of their shocks. Weaker pulses can be used for navigation and communication, while more powerful bursts are directed at immobilizing prey. In fact, some electric eels can even unleash double shocks, revealing hidden prey lurking in muddy waters. Indigenous tribes have long regarded these creatures as both dangerous and mystical. In a modern twist, researchers study their unique physiology to inspire innovations in bioengineering, aiming to create soft energy sources for medical implants and underwater devices. These remarkable fish are not just fearsome predators. They are marvels of nature, illuminating the intersection of biology and technology. Can you believe the Carnival of Princes in Breda? This vibrant festival, held annually in the charming city of Breda, Netherlands, is a spectacular celebration of costumes, music, and joy. The event attracts thousands of visitors who come to witness colorful parades featuring floats adorned with elaborate decorations and performers in dazzling outfits. The carnival has deep historical roots, originating as a way for communities to come together before the solemn season of Lent. It creates an electric atmosphere with lively street parties, where locals and tourists alike dance and enjoy festive treats. During the event, you can hear the energetic beats of local bands, as well as the playful sounds of traditional carnival music echoing throughout the streets. Each year, the festivities include a royal prince and princess, further igniting excitement and creativity among the participants. As the city transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds, the Carnival of Princes showcases a unique blend of tradition and modern fun. So if you're looking for an unforgettable experience, why not plan a trip to Breda during this enchanting celebration? This might surprise you. 3D printing meets photography. A groundbreaking development by a Chinese printer is changing the way we think about images. Using innovative technology, they've combined traditional photography with 3D printing to create stunning three-dimensional models from simple images. Imagine snapping a regular photo and, within moments, holding a tangible replica in your hands. This fusion of techniques offers incredible possibilities for artists, designers, and even educators. Instead of merely viewing a landscape or a sculpture in a picture, you can now have a miniature version of it, allowing for deeper engagement and appreciation. This technology can revolutionize fields like architecture and product design, where visualizing concepts in 3 dimensions is crucial. The process works by analyzing the different shades and contours in a photograph, then translating those details into a 3D format. As this technology develops, we can expect to see an explosion of creative opportunities, from personalized gifts to unique educational tools. What will you create with this new tech? Prepare to be amazed by Kai Cenat's Iron Man suit purchase. The popular content creator recently made waves after shelling out a jaw-dropping $250,000 for this incredible high-tech collectible. Known for his larger-than-life persona and love for unique items, Cenat's extravagant purchase not only showcases his passion for fandom, but also highlights the booming world of luxury collectibles. The Iron Man suit, a stunning replica of the iconic Marvel superhero's armor, features intricate designs and advanced technology that leaves fans in awe. This purchase sparked conversations about the intersection of pop culture and wealth, especially among young collectors who admire the extraordinary. With more influencers exploring high-value items, could we see a new trend in collectors' markets? Cenat's bold choice certainly suggests that blending fandom with investment is becoming more popular. Believe it or not, even broken watches are right. This intriguing phrase, "Every broken watch shows the right time twice a day," speaks volumes about reliability and perspective. It reminds us that even things we consider useless can have moments of clarity. Imagine a watch that has stopped ticking. While it may not help you tell the time, it does provide the correct time twice daily. This metaphor extends to life, encouraging us to find value in our failures and recognize learning opportunities in confusing situations. Just like a broken watch, we all face setbacks. However, if we shift our perspective, we can uncover valuable insights even in our mistakes. Instead of dismissing these moments, viewing them as stepping stones toward growth can be liberating. So next time you experience a failure, remember the broken watch and reflect on the hidden lessons it may have to offer. You might be shocked to learn that Walkman production ended. When Sony officially stopped making its iconic cassette Walkman in 2010, it marked the end of an era that transformed how we enjoyed music. First introduced in 1979, the Walkman allowed people to listen to their favorite tunes on the go, making it a beloved companion for millions. The device was not just a music player, it symbolized personal freedom and the joy of music in private spaces like parks or trains. With its compact design and portability, the Walkman changed the music industry, paving the way for digital devices that followed. As technology advanced, CD players and then digital players took over. But the essence of the Walkman, the ability to carry your music with you, remains alive today in smartphones and streaming services. Can you imagine life without those tunes on your daily commute? Is it really true that paper can only fold 7 times? This might sound unbelievable, but if you take a standard square piece of paper and attempt to fold it in half repeatedly, you'll find you can only manage 7 folds. Why does this happen? Each time you fold the paper, you double its thickness and increase its strength while also reducing the surface area you can work with. After 7 folds, the paper becomes so thick that no amount of force can help you fold it any further. This interesting limitation sheds light on the physical properties of materials and the inherent challenges when manipulating them. The next time you're working with paper, think about how something that seems so simple can have such surprising limits. It's a neat little experiment that shows not just the fun of folding, but also the science behind the materials we use every day. So have you tried folding a piece of paper and reached the limit? Can you imagine that train zoom by your cafe? This incredible scene unfolds at Hanoi's famous train street, where vibrant life meets the rush of modern transportation. Located in Vietnam's bustling capital, this narrow street offers a unique experience unlike any other. As you stroll along the cobblestone pathway, notice how locals have cleverly arranged their daily lives around the train tracks. Cafes and shops are nestled just inches from where the trains pass, and patrons eagerly sit outside, sipping their coffee while being mere feet away from the roaring train as it whizzes by. The anticipation builds as the whistle blows, and everyone knows to step aside for an exhilarating few seconds. It's thrilling to witness this dance between daily activities and the rhythm of the train, creating a lively atmosphere infused with culture and community spirit. The vibrant clamor of everyday life juxtaposed with the sudden rush of a train has made Train Street a popular destination for tourists seeking that perfect snapshot. This remarkable neighborhood exemplifies how residents harmoniously coexist with infrastructure, showcasing the ingenuity of Hanoi's culture. Who wouldn't want to experience this unforgettable moment? Let's uncover the truth about ancient chewing gum. This fascinating treat is not just a modern invention. The oldest known chewing gum, made from tree resin and sweetened with natural honey, was discovered in Sweden and dates back over 9,000 years. Imagine people thousands of years ago chewing this natural delight. Archaeologists unearthed this ancient gum during excavations of a site in the city of Almedalen on Gotland, an island in the Baltic Sea. The tree resin, which likely came from birch trees, was softened and sweetened, showing that even early humans had a taste for tasty snacks. Chewing gum may have served a practical purpose too. It could have helped clean teeth or freshen breath, much like it does today. Although it might not have come in the flavors we enjoy now, this discovery sheds light on the everyday lives of our ancestors. They valued even small pleasures like chewing gum, indicating a desire for enjoyment and creativity. Isn't it amazing to think that the habit of chewing gum stretches back so far in human history? Did you know Emmanuel Macron is France's youngest president? He made history in 2017 when he was elected at just 39 years old, breaking records in a country known for its long-standing political traditions. Before stepping into the presidential role, Macron had quite the career. He first garnered attention as an investment banker, where his skills and knowledge of the economy helped him climb the ladder quickly. His political journey took off when he became the Minister of Economy under President François Hollande, allowing him to gain vital experience in government. With a charismatic personality and fresh ideas, Macron appealed to voters who wanted change and a new direction for France. His election not only turned heads but also inspired many young people who saw in him a figure with potential to reshape the political landscape. Macron's rise to leadership sparks curiosity about how youth can impact politics. Will other countries follow suit with younger leaders? It seems that new ideas and energy can sometimes come from unexpected places. Did you know that Brian Lara scored 400 runs in one match? This extraordinary feat took place in 2004 during a thrilling first-class game between the West Indies and England. Brian Lara, a cricket legend from Trinidad and Tobago, showcased his unmatched batting skills, setting a record that still stands today. His innings were not just about hitting the ball, they were a masterclass in technique, patience, and determination. Lara's achievement broke the previous record of 390 runs, proving his ability to push the boundaries of the game. Fans and players alike were left in awe as he hit boundary after boundary, showing incredible focus and stamina over the long hours of play. This remarkable performance solidified Lara's reputation as one of the greatest batsmen in cricket history. Can any player today rise to this challenge and break his record? Is it really true that grizzly bears are California's state animal? It might sound surprising, but California has officially adopted the grizzly bear as its state animal. However, there's a bit of a twist. No grizzly bears have been spotted in California since 1922. This contradiction between the state mascot and its absence from the state raises questions about how symbols can sometimes outlast the realities of nature. Once a proud inhabitant of the Golden State, the grizzly bear roamed the mountains and valleys, but due to extensive hunting and habitat loss, It disappeared from California's landscapes nearly a century ago. Today, the image of the mighty bear graces California's state flag, reminding us of its historical significance. The grizzly symbolizes strength and resilience, qualities that many Californians hold dear. How do you feel about having a state symbol for an animal that no longer lives here? Prepare to be amazed by this venomous caterpillar. The Lenomia obliqua caterpillar may look adorable with its fuzzy body and vibrant colors, but don't let its charming appearance fool you. This remarkable creature is one of the most venomous caterpillars in the world, and it poses a serious threat to humans. Native to South America, especially in Brazil, the Lenomia obliqua's venom can cause severe reactions, including internal bleeding that can be fatal. When humans come into contact with these caterpillars, their venom can disrupt the blood's clotting process, leading to spontaneous bruising and even hemorrhaging. Thankfully, serious encounters are rare, but they remind us that nature can hide dangers in the most unexpected places. The story of the Lenomia obliqua teaches us about the balance of beauty and danger in the animal kingdom. So next time you see a colorful caterpillar, remember that appearances can be deceiving. Are you ready to respect the wonders and warnings of nature? Ever thought about why healthcare projects often start with negotiation? In the initial phase of any healthcare project, professionals juggle emergency response with negotiation strategies that have been fine-tuned over time. Why is this mix so crucial? Well, healthcare settings can present unique challenges, from sudden patient influxes to unexpected supply shortages. By implementing these strategies early on, teams can quickly address urgent needs while also ensuring that all stakeholders, from doctors to suppliers, are on the same page. This combination helps maintain calm and efficiency when time is of the essence. For example, if a new clinic opens in a busy area, negotiating with local suppliers and emergency services can mean the difference between a smooth launch and a chaotic opening day. So, understanding the importance of these initial steps is key to the success of healthcare projects. Did you know Sufi dance connects spirituality and movement? This practice, embraced by devotees of Sufism and Islam, showcases the captivating art of whirling dervishes. Originating in Turkey, Sufi dance is not just about spinning. It's a deeply spiritual and meditative experience that allows participants to achieve a state of ecstasy and feel a profound connection with the divine. As the dervishes twirl gracefully, their movements symbolize the journey toward inner harmony and peace. Over the years, this mesmerizing dance has transcended its cultural roots, becoming a universal emblem of tranquility appreciated by people from various backgrounds around the world. Each spin reflects the belief that through surrendering to the divine, one can discover deeper truths about themselves and their surroundings. Whether witnessed in a quiet local ceremony or a grand performance, Sufi dance invites onlookers to ponder their own path toward spiritual fulfillment. Have you ever considered how movement can unlock deeper connections to the universe? Did you know that recycling bottles can pay you back? In many countries, citizens receive cash rewards for returning their empty bottles. This system encourages people to collect their recyclable containers, turning what might be waste into extra cash. Each time someone drops off a bottle, they help reduce litter and conserve resources, benefiting the environment. Imagine walking to a recycling station and walking back with a little bonus in your pocket. It's a win-win situation. This initiative not only helps the planet by keeping plastic out of landfills and oceans, but also supports local economies by putting money back into people's hands. Along the way, everyone learns about the importance of recycling, making it a fun and responsible habit for future generations. Isn't it exciting to think that your simple action can make a big difference for both your wallet and the earth? Did you know Rolls-Royce cars take 6 months to build? This impressive time frame starkly contrasts with how quickly a Toyota can roll off the production line in just 13 hours. The craftsmanship of a Rolls-Royce is truly a labor of love, showcasing the dedication and skill of the artisans who create these luxury vehicles. Each car is built by hand, with careful attention paid to every detail, from the leather stitching to the engine assembly. This meticulous process ensures that every Rolls-Royce not only meets stringent quality standards, but also reflects the personal touches that make each vehicle unique. In a world where mass production often leads to compromise on quality, the Rolls-Royce approach emphasizes the value of time and craftsmanship. This level of dedication creates cars that are not just modes of transportation, but also symbols of luxury and status. So next time you see a Rolls-Royce, remember the 6 months of artistry and effort behind its stunning exterior and luxurious interior. Here's a wild fact about the Galactic Federation. The Galactic Federation theory suggests that humanity is not alone in the universe, and is in fact part of a vast cosmic community. According to this intriguing theory, we are linked to an alliance of advanced alien civilizations watching over our development. This idea gained widespread attention after Haim Eshed, a former Israeli military official, made claims about a secret pact between these extraterrestrial beings and our world governments. He argued that this alliance is continually monitoring Earth to ensure we don't disrupt the delicate balance of interplanetary relations. If these claims hold any truth, it raises fascinating questions about our place in the universe. Are we just a small part of something much bigger? What do these advanced civilizations really want from us? The possibilities are as endless as space itself. Believe it or not, whale milk is like toothpaste. This surprising fact highlights the unique adaptations of whales to their aquatic environment. Unlike cow's milk, which we are used to, whale milk is extremely thick and creamy, much like the texture of toothpaste. This high viscosity is crucial because it prevents the milk from dispersing in the water, allowing baby whales, or calves, to efficiently drink from their mothers. Just imagine a calf in the vast ocean trying to latch on to its mom. The thick milk is rich in fat, providing essential nutrients and energy to help these young giants grow strong. In fact, whale milk can contain up to 50% fat, which is much higher than most terrestrial mammals' milk. This dietary powerhouse helps calves gain weight rapidly, often growing hundreds of pounds in just a few months. Isn't it fascinating how nature adapts to ensure the survival of its creatures? Ever wondered how vast the oceans really are? Oceans cover about 71% of our planet's surface, which is astonishing when you think about it. That's a whopping 1.332 billion cubic kilometers of water just waiting to be explored. In contrast, the land we walk on makes up only around 29% of the Earth's area. This immense expanse of water not only plays a vital role in regulating our climate, but also houses diverse ecosystems that many of us have yet to fully understand. Fascinatingly, much of the ocean remains a mystery, with scientists still discovering new species in underwater landscapes. Imagine what secrets lie beneath the waves. From the tiniest plankton to the largest whales, these waters are teeming with life. So the next time you glimpse the ocean, remember you're looking at a vast and largely uncharted world. What discoveries await us beneath the surface? Did you know that potatoes were grown in space? In 1995, the Space Shuttle Columbia made history by carrying the first food ever grown beyond our planet: potatoes. Scientists wanted to explore whether vegetables could thrive in the unique conditions of space, such as microgravity and varying temperatures. This experiment was part of a larger vision for future space travel, where astronauts might need to grow their own food on long missions to distant planets like Mars. By studying how potatoes adapted and grew, researchers could learn valuable lessons about plant biology and how to sustain human life in outer space. Just imagine astronauts munching on freshly grown fries while cruising through the cosmos. This groundbreaking work paved the way for ongoing research into sustainable food sources, which is vital as we look forward to exploring new worlds. Could we one day enjoy a home-cooked meal in space? This shocking choice saved lives on 9/11. In an incredible display of human behavior during crises, over 90% of the survivors from the 9/11 terror attacks chose to delay their evacuation. While it's easy to think that instinct would push people to flee, many took precious moments to save their work, shut down computers, change shoes, or even use the bathroom. This illustrates a fascinating aspect of human nature. During emergencies, people often cling to familiar routines and responsibilities. For instance, some individuals felt the weight of unfinished tasks or the fear of losing important work, leading them to prioritize those over immediate escape. Interestingly, this phenomenon showcases how our understanding of safety can be clouded by everyday concerns. Ultimately, it prompts a critical question. In a crisis, what would you prioritize? Your safety or your responsibilities? Uncover the gorita plant's amazing oxygen transport secret. This incredible plant is classified as a protein-like organism, and it boasts a remarkable feature: superior hemocyanin compared to hemoglobin. But what does this mean? Hemocyanin is a copper-based protein that allows the gorita to transport oxygen more efficiently than many traditional blood components, like hemoglobin, the protein found in our own blood. This unique characteristic not only highlights the gorita plant's fascinating biology, but also emphasizes its importance in the ecosystem. By efficiently transporting oxygen, the gorita helps various forms of life thrive, showcasing the interconnectedness of nature. Imagine a plant that acts like a blood transporter, playing a vital role in sustaining the environment around it. The study of such plants can inspire future research in biotechnology and medicine, potentially leading to groundbreaking discoveries. So next time you hear about exotic plants, remember the gorita and its incredible ability to contribute to the survival of many living beings. How many other amazing secrets do plants hold? Did you know that music can change how we feel time? Research shows that music influences brain regions tied to timing and emotional processing. When you listen to upbeat tunes, you might find yourself losing track of time, feeling more energized and engaged with the moment. On the flip side, slower or sad music often makes us more aware of time's passage, reflecting our mood and emotions. This fascinating link is not just a curiosity, it's a powerful tool in therapy. For example, music therapy has become an essential part of treatment for patients with neurological disorders, like Parkinson's disease. Therapists use rhythm and melody to help improve motor skills and emotional well-being in these patients. So next time you put on your favorite playlist, remember that those beats and melodies are doing more than just entertaining you. They're actively shaping your brain's experience. Here's what actually happens with flesh-eating bacteria. Necrotizing fasciitis, often nicknamed flesh-eating bacteria, is a terrifying but rare infection known for its swift and ruthless destruction of skin, fat, and muscle tissue. What makes it so deadly is its ability to spread quickly, often starting from just a tiny cut or scrape that you might barely notice. Once the bacteria invade, symptoms can escalate rapidly, sometimes within just days. People may experience intense pain, swelling, and fever as the infection takes hold. Sadly, in severe cases, the consequences can be as drastic as amputations or even death. Understanding how this infection spreads and the speed at which it can act is crucial for prevention. While it's rare, being aware of the signs and seeking immediate medical attention can make a huge difference in outcomes. How do we protect ourselves from such a swift threat? Imagine elephants enjoying live piano performances. Paul Barton, a talented pianist from England, took an extraordinary path that led him to Thailand, where he performs unique piano recitals for elephants. This heartwarming project not only entertains these majestic creatures, but also builds a remarkable connection between them and classical music. Elephants, known for their sensitive hearing, respond to the soothing sounds of the piano, showcasing their appreciation in delightful ways. Barton's concerts take place at an elephant sanctuary, aiming to raise awareness about these magnificent animals and their conservation. By blending art with nature, he highlights the power of music to touch all beings. As people gather to witness this extraordinary spectacle, they discover how music transcends barriers and brings together humans and animals. Isn't it amazing how a simple act of playing the piano can create such beautiful connections? Here's a wild fact about the Chrysler Norseman. This unique concept car, introduced in the 1950s by the Chrysler Corporation, featured a stunning glass roof that seemed to float above the vehicle. Designed to create an illusion of suspension, the roof gave the Norseman a futuristic look that turned heads and sparked imaginations. With its sleek lines and innovative features, many thought the car was a glimpse into the future of automotive design. However, the bold glass roof also raised safety concerns, as experts worried about its structural integrity and accidents. The Chrysler Norseman may not have reached production, but it remains a fascinating example of 1950s creativity in car engineering and a reminder of how design can push boundaries. In a time when cars were primarily built for function, the Norseman was a daring leap into style and innovation. Betty Brussels makes waves at 99 with record-breaking swims. At an age when most people are thinking about retirement, Betty has taken the swimming world by storm, setting 3 world records in the 100 and 104-year-old categories. Her remarkable journey began at 60 when she decided to dive into the pool for the first time. Little did she know that this decision would lead her to not only embrace her love for swimming, but also smash the previous world record in the 437-yard freestyle by an incredible 4 minutes. That's not all. She also claimed records in the 55-yard backstroke and breaststroke, showcasing her versatility and determination. Betty's achievements highlight the importance of staying active and challenging yourself, regardless of age. Her story inspires everyone to pursue their passions and prove that it's never too late to chase after your dreams. Just imagine what you could accomplish by following in her footsteps. What other extraordinary feats await those who dare to take the plunge? Believe it or not, phantom notifications are real. This fascinating phenomenon, known as phantom notification syndrome, occurs when people think their phones are buzzing or lighting up with messages, even when they aren't. Have you ever felt your phone vibrate only to find nothing there? You're not alone. This strange feeling is largely caused by our constant connection to social media and the fear of missing out, often abbreviated as FOMO. The brain gets so used to receiving alerts that it starts reacting to the absence of notifications, creating a false sense of vibration. As more people find themselves glued to their screens, the likelihood of experiencing this syndrome increases. It raises questions about how technology shapes our perceptions and behaviors. Are we becoming too connected for our own good? Understanding this curious mix of psychology and technology can help us find balance as we navigate our digital lives. Prepare to be amazed by Shanghai's urban forest. In an exciting project led by Hedderwick Studio, thousands of trees are transforming the skyline of Shanghai, merging nature with urban architecture. This incredible initiative offers more than just a pretty view. It plays a crucial role in enhancing air quality and lowering heat in the bustling city. By integrating greenery directly into the design of buildings and public spaces, the project promotes biodiversity while providing residents with a refreshing escape from the concrete jungle. Imagine walking through parks filled with vibrant trees amid high-rises, breathing cleaner air, and enjoying cooler temperatures. This combination of nature and modern design sets a brilliant example for sustainable city living. Can other cities take inspiration from Shanghai to create their own urban green spaces? This might surprise you: smell and deep sleep. When you drift into deep sleep, your sense of smell takes a back seat. This fascinating phenomenon means that even strong odors, like smoke, might not wake you up. Your brain enters a state where it is less responsive to the environment, prioritizing rest and recovery. Scientists believe this dimming of sensory perception is a survival mechanism, allowing us to focus on rejuvenating our bodies without constant interruptions. However, it highlights a crucial safety issue. Relying solely on instinct while asleep can be dangerous. This is why smoke alarms are essential in homes. They serve as your reliable sensory backup, alerting you to danger even when your natural senses are on autopilot. So while deep sleep is vital for health, let's not forget to stay safe and sound with alarms in place. Ever thought about how the thorny devil survives? This fascinating Australian spiny lizard has a remarkable trick up its sleeve for thriving in dry, desert conditions. Unlike many animals that rely on drinking water, the thorny devil absorbs moisture directly through its skin. This incredible adaptation allows it to collect water from dew, rain, or even humidity in the air. When this clever lizard walks across a wet surface, tiny grooves on its skin channel the moisture towards its mouth, making hydration a breeze. Alongside its unique drinking method, the thorny devil sports a spiky appearance, helping it blend into the harsh, rocky surroundings. It's not just about looking tough. These spines can deter predators, ensuring its safety in the wild. Living in some of Australia's harshest climates, the thorny devil has perfected the art of survival. Nature is full of amazing adaptations, and the thorny devil is a perfect example of how wildlife evolves to meet the challenges of their environment. What other adaptations do you think exist in the animal kingdom? Prepare to be amazed by Hugh Laurie's unique audition. In a surprising twist, Hugh Laurie filmed his audition tape for the hit medical drama House from a bathroom in Namibia. This unusual choice stemmed from the fact that it was the only room with enough natural light. Who knew that a bathroom could be the key to landing such an iconic role? Laurie's scruffy appearance while filming Flight of the Phoenix helped set the tone for his character in House Dr. Gregory House. The rugged look quickly became associated with Dr. House's complex personality, leading Laurie to keep a similar style for nearly a decade. This choice not only added authenticity to his character, but also transformed him into a memorable television icon. It's fascinating how a simple need for good lighting and a casual appearance shaped a character that millions have come to love. Did you ever think an audition could be filmed in such an unexpected place? Most people don't know this, but the Kuiper Belt is fascinating. This vast, icy region of space lies just beyond Neptune's orbit and stretches billions of kilometers into the dark expanse of our solar system. It's home to many icy bodies, including well-known dwarf planets like Pluto and Eris, which challenge our understanding of what a planet really is. Scientists believe the Kuiper Belt serves as a remnant of the early solar system, containing materials that never came together to form a planet. It's like a treasure chest of cosmic artifacts, and there could be many undiscovered worlds hidden within. As we explore more, we may find new celestial bodies that could shed light on how our solar system formed and evolved over billions of years. Who knows what secrets this mysterious region holds in its icy embrace? Prepare to be amazed by Greenland's dark zone changes. Between 2000 and 2012, the size of this dark zone grew by an alarming 12%. What exactly is a dark zone? It refers to areas on ice and snow that become darker due to factors like algae blooms and black carbon from wildfires far away. These darker patches lower the ice's reflectivity, also known as albedo, which means they soak up more sunlight instead of bouncing it back into space. As a result, this absorption leads to increased melting of the ice. Scientists are seriously concerned about this feedback loop. As ice melts, more dark surfaces emerge, absorbing even more heat. This cycle could potentially lead to massive disruptions in global sea levels, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide. How can we tackle these changes and protect our planet? Curious about UFOs in Japan? Here's the scoop. If you spot an unidentified flying object in the land of the rising sun, you're not just seeing a strange light in the sky. Japan has a unique rule that requires anyone who discovers a UFO to report their finding immediately to both the United Nations Secretary General and the international scientific community. This law emphasizes Japan's commitment to transparency and collaboration in scientific exploration. The idea is to make sure that credible reports about unidentified phenomena are taken seriously and investigated properly. By notifying these high-level organizations, Japan hopes to contribute to a global understanding of UFOs, whether they're extraterrestrial or simply a case of mistaken identity with weather balloons or satellites. So if you ever spot something strange up there, remember, it's not just your imagination, it's a call to action. Hard to believe, but sleep boosts memory. In our busy lives, sleep often takes a back seat, but it turns out that slumber is essential for our brains. During sleep, especially in the rapid eye movement, REM stage, our brain springs into action, processing and organizing the information we've gathered throughout the day. This vital phase of sleep helps to strengthen memories and enhance learning, making it easier for us to recall facts and skills later on. Research shows that people who get enough sleep after a learning session perform significantly better on tasks compared to those who skimp on rest. This means that prioritizing good sleep hygiene, like sticking to a regular sleep schedule and creating a restful environment, can dramatically improve cognitive function. So next time you consider pulling an all-nighter, remember that a good night's sleep might just be the key to acing that exam or mastering a new skill. Let's uncover the truth about Leo Bassi's Rubber Duck Church. In the vibrant city of Madrid, Leo Bassi, an innovative performer and comedian, founded a unique church that pays homage to a cheerful yellow rubber duck. This unusual place of worship isn't your typical church. It embraces humor and joy as its core values. Celebrating life's special moments, the church hosts events like weddings and baptisms, all centered around the concept of laughter and lightheartedness. As the self-proclaimed bishop of the rubber duck, Bassi encourages followers to live by one simple commandment: to maintain a sense of humor. This quirky approach to spirituality invites people to take a break from seriousness and cherish the fun side of life. The church has attracted attention from locals and tourists alike, with many curious about this delightful phenomenon that combines faith and laughter. It's a refreshing reminder that sometimes joy can be found in the most unexpected places, like a little rubber duck floating happily through life's celebrations. What other unconventional ideas could redefine how we think about community and joy? Did you know the Iberian lynx is critically endangered? This remarkable feline, found only on the Iberian Peninsula in Europe, is facing a tough battle against extinction. With fewer than 500 individuals left in the wild, the Iberian lynx holds the title of the world's most endangered cat species. Habitat loss, dwindling prey, and road accidents have all contributed to its dramatic decline. These lynxes rely heavily on the European rabbit, which has also seen its population plummet due to diseases and habitat changes. Conservation efforts are underway to save this unique species, including breeding programs and habitat restoration projects. Organizations and researchers are working tirelessly to increase the number of lynxes in the wild and provide better protection for their habitats. Beautifully patterned with stunning tufted ears, the Iberian lynx is not just a symbol of the rich biodiversity in Europe, but also a reminder of the urgent need for conservation. Will we be able to protect this iconic cat from disappearing forever? You might be shocked to learn about Lake Superior. This massive body of water is not just the largest of the Great Lakes. It holds a staggering amount of fresh water. In fact, it contains enough water to cover all of North and South America with a foot of water. Imagine every person in these two continents standing in 1 foot of water. It's mind-boggling. Lake Superior spans nearly 31,700 square miles, and its depth can reach over 1,300 feet at certain points. This incredible volume plays a vital role in local ecosystems, supporting a diverse range of wildlife, from fish to birds. The lake also has a rich history, serving as a crucial trade route for indigenous peoples and later for European explorers. Today, it continues to provide drinking water and recreational opportunities for millions. Isn't it amazing how such a giant lake can exist right in our midst? Let's uncover the truth about the first CD. Did you know that the very first compact disc ever pressed in the United States was none other than Bruce Springsteen's iconic song, Born in the USA? Released in 1982, this landmark moment changed how we listen to music forever. Before CDs, records, and cassette tapes dominated the scene, but the compact disc promised clearer sound and greater durability. Bruce Springsteen's hit was a fitting choice, as it captured the spirit of a generation while showcasing the superior audio quality of this new technology. This album was not just about music. It marked the dawn of a digital age in music consumption. Imagine hearing that powerful anthem for the first time on a shiny disc instead of a scratchy old record. How cool is it that a song about the American experience led the charge into a new era of music delivery? Believe it or not, sharing your plans can save lives. When you let someone know where you're going and when you expect to return, you provide essential information that can help rescuers find you faster if something goes wrong. Imagine you're hiking in a remote area or embarking on a road trip. If something unexpected happens and you don't return on time, your family or friends will have a starting point for their search. This shared information helps them provide authorities with a clear idea of your route, potential hazards, and timing. In fact, search and rescue teams can cover more ground efficiently when they know where to begin looking. So whether you're going on a short walk or a long journey, remember to inform someone about your plans. It's a small step that could make a huge difference in keeping you safe. This might surprise you, the mother of all demos. In 1968, a groundbreaking presentation by Douglas Engelbart revolutionized how we interact with computers. During this event, Engelbart showcased essential components that form the backbone of modern computing. Imagine seeing Windows used for multitasking, hypertext allowing us to link information seamlessly, and the introduction of video conferencing, which changed how people communicated across distances. Engelbart also unveiled the computer mouse, a tool that transformed how we navigate digital spaces, along with word processors that made writing and editing documents much easier. This demo was so ahead of its time that many of its concepts feel ordinary today, but they were revolutionary back then. Engelbart's vision not only enhanced personal productivity, but also laid the groundwork for the internet and many modern technologies we rely on today. Can you believe all that innovation happened in one presentation? What if I told you space creatures are tougher? Recent research shows that organisms thriving in cosmic environments, like those found in outer space, demonstrate remarkable resilience and strength compared to their earthbound relatives. These cosmic conditions, characterized by extremes of temperature, radiation, and microgravity, seem to boost the abilities of these organisms, making them surprisingly robust. For instance, certain microbes have been known to survive intense radiation and the vacuum of space, far beyond what most Earth organisms could withstand. Scientists believe that understanding these resilient creatures can provide insights into the limits of life and help us explore the possibilities of life beyond our planet. With each discovery, we uncover more about how organisms adapt to harsh environments, raising questions about how life might exist on other planets and what forms it may take. Could these findings change our understanding of life's potential in the universe? Believe it or not, she lived without lungs for 12 days. In 2016, an incredible medical story emerged from Canada when a woman faced a life-threatening infection that forced doctors to remove both of her lungs. This radical procedure might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but thanks to groundbreaking technology, she was able to survive. The medical team used an advanced machine designed to oxygenate her blood, essentially taking over the functions of her missing lungs. This innovating method kept her alive while she battled a severe infection, allowing her body to heal. Her case highlighted the remarkable advancements in medical science and the power of life support technology. During those 12 days, doctors monitored her closely, and when her condition improved, she was able to receive lung transplants. This miraculous story not only inspires hope, but also raises questions about the future of medical treatments and the limits of human survival. Did you know that cows can help catch criminals? In a bizarre turn of events in Seminole County, Florida, a herd of cows played an unexpected role in capturing a fugitive. After crashing a stolen SUV, a suspect attempted to evade the authorities by hiding in a nearby field. Little did she know that the cows were ready to spring into action. As she tried to slip away, the cows began chasing her across the pasture, their movements drawing the attention of the police. Thanks to this unexpected herd of bovine helpers, officers were alerted to her location. A helicopter even recorded the surreal chase, turning what could have been a routine capture into a headline-making spectacle. This incident shows just how unpredictable life can be, proving that sometimes nature can lend a hand in ways we least expect. What if I told you mermaids almost fooled the world? In 2012, Animal Planet aired 2 fictional documentaries about mermaids that captivated viewers and sparked a frenzy of belief in these enchanting creatures. The shows were crafted so skillfully that many people considered the possibility of mermaids being real. This surge of interest was so pronounced that the US government felt compelled to issue an official statement denying the existence of mermaids. It highlighted how easily entertainment can blur the lines with scientific reality and folklore. The captivating blend of storytelling and vivid visuals hooked audiences, demonstrating our age-old fascination with mythological beings. But why did this particular narrative resonate so deeply? Perhaps it ties into humanity's love for the mysterious and the unexplained. When faced with compelling stories, people often suspend disbelief, which can lead to discussions about nature, science, and cultural tales. So the next time you hear about mythical creatures, remember the impact of these documentaries and the powerful hold of legends on our imaginations. Why does a turbine from Istanbul reflect London vehicles? This remarkable connection comes from an innovative project that showcases the fascinating intersection of engineering and design. In the bustling city of Istanbul, a unique turbine was developed to improve energy efficiency and was later used in the construction of a stunning building in London. The turbine serves not only as a functional piece of technology, but also as a reflective surface that interacts with the surrounding environment. When vehicles pass by this building, their movements are mirrored, creating an eye-catching visual effect. This reflects the city's vibrant life and adds an artistic touch to the architectural landscape. The project highlights how modern technology can bridge cities and cultures, making us rethink the ways we incorporate innovative designs in urban spaces. It also raises questions about how everyday materials and structures can transform our experiences in cities around the world. Hard to believe, but NASA's internet speed astounds. With a staggering 91 gigabits per second, NASA offers an internet connection that leaves typical household speeds in the dust. To put it into perspective, the average home internet speed is only about 25 megabytes per second, which means most people would be waiting a while to download anything substantial. In contrast, at NASA, you can grab a high-quality 1080p movie in just milliseconds. This incredible speed is not just for show. It's crucial for handling vast amounts of data and communicating with spacecraft and satellites that explore our universe. The fast internet allows scientists to quickly analyze data from missions, enhancing our understanding of everything from distant planets to climate change here on Earth. Imagine zipping through your downloads in record time. How much more could you do with that kind of speed? Hard to believe, but Titanic had a real replica. The production team of James Cameron's iconic film Titanic built an astonishing near full-scale replica of the actual ship at Baja Studios in Mexico. This elaborate set wasn't just a simple backdrop. It included a gigantic water tank designed to mimic the vast ocean, making the scenes even more breathtaking. The replica also featured lifeboats that looked strikingly authentic and working lights to recreate the ship's atmosphere. During the climactic sinking scene, instead of relying on CGI, the filmmakers used real water, allowing the cast to experience the intensity of the moment firsthand. As they rehearsed their movements without modern effects, the crew's commitment to realism truly shone through, enhancing the emotional impact of the film. This dedication contributed to the unforgettable experience that audiences felt when they watched Titanic come to life. Did you know Pam cooking spray honors its inventor? This popular kitchen staple owes its name to Arthur Meyerhoff, the ingenious mind behind its creation. Back in the 1950s, Meyerhoff wanted to help home cooks make meal preparation easier and less messy. By combining oils and lecithin in a convenient aerosol can, he revolutionized how we think about cooking fats. Every time you spray Pam on a pan, you're not just preventing food from sticking, you're also paying homage to a man whose innovation changed cooking forever. This tribute reminds us that even everyday products can have fascinating backstories. Meyerhoff's creation has made meals simpler, allowing families to enjoy cooking without the hassle of scrubbing stubborn residue from pans. Today, Pam comes in various options, catering to different dietary needs and cooking styles. So next time you reach for that familiar can, think of Arthur Meyerhoff and the legacy of convenience he left us. Isn't it amazing how a simple spray can connect us to such an inspiring story? Ever thought about why floors squeak? In 17th century Japan, a fascinating innovation emerged known as nightingale floors. These specially designed floors were created for temples and castles, serving as a clever security measure against intruders. The ingenious design involved wooden planks that were meant to creak and squeak whenever someone stepped on them. This noise acted as an alert system, warning the residents of potential danger. Imagine walking through a peaceful temple, and suddenly the floor lets out a chirp. This feature made it much harder for thieves and attackers to sneak in unnoticed. The nightingale floors not only enhanced security, but also showcased the craftsmanship of Japanese architects at that time. The beautiful temples and grand castles are a testament to their ingenuity, blending art and function. So the next time you hear a floorboard creak, think of those clever designs from centuries ago. Guess what really drives New Jersey's soup laws? In New Jersey, it's against the law to eat soup by sipping or slurping. This quirky rule aims to keep the dining experience pleasant and peaceful for everyone. Restaurants and cafes can get quite noisy, and the sound of slurping could be distracting for customers trying to enjoy their meals. Legislators in the Garden State decided that a quiet dining atmosphere is essential for good manners and enjoyment. Imagine sitting in a nice restaurant and hearing someone slurp their soup loudly. It could ruin the ambiance, right? Although it might sound odd, this law highlights New Jersey's commitment to maintaining a certain level of decorum while dining. So next time you're slurping a bowl of noodles or soup, think twice if you find yourself in New Jersey. You might just want to stick with a spoon. This might surprise you. The first surat changed communication. The surat, a remarkable form of written correspondence, played a crucial role in the evolution of communication. Originating in ancient India, surat allowed people to send messages across distances, marking a significant milestone in how humans interacted. Before surat, communication was limited to face-to-face conversations or primitive symbols. By introducing a more sophisticated method of writing, surat not only improved exchanges within communities but also laid the groundwork for future writing systems. Imagine a world where letters connected friends, families, and traders, facilitating relationships despite physical distances. The simplicity yet effectiveness of surat paved the way for various forms of written communication we rely on today, from emails to text messages. Isn't it fascinating how this ancient practice influenced our modern lives? Did you know this museum's facade is stunningly unique? The Sumaya Museum in Mexico City captivates visitors with its remarkable exterior, which is adorned with over 16,000 aluminum hexagons. Designed by the talented Fernando Romero, in collaboration with the renowned architect Frank Gehry, this modern architectural masterpiece showcases a fusion of Mexican and European art. Inside, you'll find not only impressive art collections, but also rotating sculptures that keep the experience fresh and exciting. The museum's commitment to making culture accessible shines through its policy of free admission, allowing everyone to experience the beauty and creativity it offers. As one of the most visited museums in Latin America, the Sumaya Museum is a vibrant hub for art lovers and curious minds alike. Whether you're an art enthusiast or just looking for a unique outing, this museum promises an enchanting journey through art and innovation. So, why not add a visit to your plans and dive into its artistic wonders? Have you ever seen a fast wombat in action? You might picture wombats as cute, cuddly creatures lumbering around the Australian bush, but don't be fooled. When these furry guys feel threatened, they can burst into a surprising sprint, reaching speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, which is about 25 miles per hour. That's as fast as a human sprinter. Wombats have strong, muscular bodies and powerful legs that allow them to run quickly despite their stocky appearance. This remarkable ability serves as a key survival tactic. When faced with danger, their incredible speed helps them escape from predators. It's fascinating to think that these seemingly slow-moving animals can unleash such surprising bursts of speed when it counts. So the next time you see a wombat slowly munching on grass, remember, if it needs to, it can dash away just like an athlete on the track. Isn't nature full of surprises? Have you ever heard of Mongolia's Autumn Festival? This annual celebration is one of the country's most cherished traditions, showcasing the vibrant culture and spirit of its people. Held every year, the Autumn Festival features thrilling competitions in three iconic sports: wrestling, archery, and horse racing. Among these, Mongolian wrestling stands out as one of the oldest and most prestigious forms of competition in the nation. Competitors in this ancient sport don colorful costumes while demonstrating remarkable strength and skill, captivating audiences with their dynamic displays. Archery, another vital event, highlights the precision and focus of both male and female participants, who use traditional bows to hit distant targets. Horse racing, which often involves young jockeys riding small, agile horses over long distances, adds a sense of excitement and thrill to the festival. Together, these events celebrate not only skill and endurance, but also the rich history and cultural identity of Mongolia. Each year, locals and visitors alike gather to witness this spectacular festival, So are you ready to join in the festivities? Guess what really drives modern scams? A finance worker in Hong Kong fell victim to a staggering $25 million fraud scheme that used advanced deepfake technology. In this alarming case, the victim was tricked during a video call where fraudsters created lifelike digital recreations of the worker's actual colleagues. Even though the finance worker had some doubts about an initial phishing email, the convincing impersonations during the call made it hard to resist. The technology behind deepfakes lets scammers manipulate videos so effectively that they can imitate real people almost flawlessly. This incident highlights not just the rising sophistication of scams, but also the importance of remaining vigilant and questioning even the most seemingly legitimate communications. As fraud becomes more high-tech, how can we protect ourselves from being the next targets? Prepare to be amazed by living without China. Journalist Sarah Bungarney and her family embarked on a bold challenge. They aimed to spend an entire year without buying any products made in China. This journey revealed just how deeply intertwined our lives are with Chinese manufacturing. From electronics to clothing, they discovered that even household staples often originated from China, making their goal almost impossible to achieve. Bungarney meticulously documented their experiences in her insightful book, A Year Without Made in China. Through her story, readers gain a glimpse into the complexities of global trade and our everyday choices. The family's remarkable efforts spark a deeper conversation about consumer habits, sustainability, and the implications of a world reliant on a single manufacturing powerhouse. Can we truly escape the grips of globalization in our daily lives? The challenge not only tested their resourcefulness, but also raised awareness about the products we often take for granted. Believe it or not, the first web browser was invented. In 1990, Tim Berners-Lee, a brilliant computer scientist, created the World Wide Web, which later took on the name Nexus. This groundbreaking web browser was revolutionary, allowing users to easily access and navigate the growing information available on the internet. Before Berners-Lee's invention, accessing information on the internet was a challenging task, often requiring complicated commands and technical knowledge. With the introduction of the World Wide Web, anyone could explore the digital world with just a few clicks. This invention played a huge role in making the internet accessible to the general public, paving the way for the online experience we enjoy today. Berners-Lee's vision was not just about connecting computers, but about making knowledge available to everyone. How did this simple idea change our world forever? Is it really true that bodies can explode after death? Yes, it might sound shocking, but when a person dies, their body goes through a process called decomposition. This begins shortly after death, as bacteria and enzymes start breaking down tissues. During this process, gases such as methane and hydrogen sulfide build up inside the body. The accumulation of these gases can cause the body to swell significantly, sometimes nearly doubling in size. In some unfortunate situations, the pressure becomes so great that the body can burst open, releasing fluids and gases in a rather dramatic way. This phenomenon is a natural part of how all living things return to the earth, but it often astonishes those who learn about it. So next time you hear about decomposition, remember it's not just about being buried, it involves some wild science happenings too. This might surprise you, Casablanca's famous misquote. Many people recognize the iconic film Casablanca, especially for its memorable quotes. One of the most famous lines often attributed to the character Ilse Lund is "Play it again, Sam." However, this line isn't exactly what was said in the movie. The actual dialogue is, "Play it, Sam, play as time goes by." In the film, Rick Blaine asks Sam to play a particular song, which carries deep emotional weight for the characters. This misquote has become so ingrained in popular culture that even those who haven't seen the movie often use it without knowing the real words. It's fascinating how phrases can morph over time and take on a life of their own. This misunderstanding illustrates how film quotes can evolve into something entirely different from their origins, showcasing the power of storytelling and memory in our culture. So the next time you hear someone say that famous line, you can impress them with the correct version. Have you caught other famous movie misquotes? Why exactly does sleep take up 25 years of life? It sounds surprising, but on average, a person will spend about 25 years in the world of dreams. Sleep isn't just a timeout, it's a vital part of our health. During those hours spent snoozing, our bodies undergo crucial repairs, our brains consolidate memories, and our mood gets a boost. Imagine a superhero, like Spider-Man, recharging his powers after a long day. Without sufficient sleep, we risk running into trouble. Think fatigue, poor focus, and even serious health issues like obesity or heart disease. The science of sleep highlights that quality matters just as much as quantity. Deep sleep helps with physical restoration, while REM sleep supports creativity and learning. So as you snuggle into your blanket tonight, remember, those zizzes are not wasted time, but a key player in living a healthy and happy life. Let's uncover the truth about living headstones. These innovative memorials are changing how we remember our loved ones. Living headstones incorporate QR codes, allowing visitors to scan the codes with their smartphones. Once scanned, the QR code connects them to a dedicated webpage filled with meaningful content. You'll find heartfelt photos, touching video biographies, and comments from family and friends, all celebrating the unique life of the person memorialized. This blend of technology and memory ensures that stories continue to be shared long after someone has passed away. Imagine visiting a grave and, instead of just flowers, having the opportunity to hear a loved one's voice or see their smile in moments captured on video. Living headstones bring a personal touch to remembrance, making it interactive and engaging for everyone. How wonderful is it to keep memories alive in such a special way? Most people don't know this, but urban electric skis exist. These innovative devices are transforming how we think about skiing, allowing enthusiasts to glide effortlessly across asphalt, regardless of the weather. Unlike traditional skis that rely on snow, urban electric skis are equipped with four-wheel drive and wireless controls, making them perfect for navigating city streets and park pathways. The design prioritizes stability, enabling skiers of all skill levels to enjoy a fun ride through urban landscapes. Imagine skateboarding meets skiing, but with a twist of modern technology. These battery-powered marvels not only provide an adrenaline rush, but they also promote an eco-friendly mode of transportation. Picture zooming past traffic jams, enjoying the fresh air without the noise of a car engine. As urban areas evolve, these skis can become a popular alternative for quick commutes or leisurely adventures in parks. So if you've ever dreamed of skiing in summer or simply want a new way to explore your city, urban electric skis may just be the exciting option you never knew you needed. Have you ever wondered why American drinks are so icy? In the United States, it's a common sight to see servers filling glasses with a mountain of ice, often leaving just a splash of drink at the top. This practice is rooted in tradition and cultural preferences, where ice is associated with refreshment. Ice not only keeps beverages chilled, but also gives a visually appealing look to the glass. Interestingly, restaurants often provide more ice than liquid to maximize the volume of the drink served, which means customers feel they are getting more for their money. However, this can lead to a diluted flavor, especially in drinks like sodas or cocktails. Whether it's a hot summer day or a chilly winter evening, that icy drink remains a staple in American dining culture. But why has this tradition become so standard? Is it all about aesthetics, or is there more to the story? Can you imagine waterfalls flowing backwards in storms? In extreme weather events like hurricanes, powerful winds can actually push water upstream, causing famous waterfalls like Niagara Falls to momentarily reverse their flow. This breathtaking phenomenon occurs when the sheer force of the wind overcomes the waterfall's natural downward current, creating a dramatic and unusual sight. It's a reminder of just how intense nature can be. But that's not all. Beneath the ocean's surface, there are extraordinary underwater waterfalls as well, such as the Denmark Strait Cataract. Here, cold, dense water flows downwards into warmer water, creating massive cascades that are completely hidden from our view. These underwater wonders contribute to the ocean's intricate dynamics and help regulate temperature and salinity levels. So next time you think about waterfalls, remember that their flows can change dramatically due to the power of storms above and the mysteries beneath the waves. Did you know that Garden of the Gods mesmerizes visitors? This stunning natural park in Colorado, USA, is famous for its breathtaking red sandstone rock formations that leave everyone in awe. With towering structures like the iconic Tower of Babel in Camel's Rock, this park showcases nature's artistry at its finest. Picture vibrant red rocks rising dramatically against a clear blue sky. It's a sight you won't want to miss. Whether you're hiking, rock climbing, or simply taking a leisurely stroll, every corner of the park offers a unique perspective on these geological wonders. The area also holds rich cultural history, having been sacred to Native American tribes for centuries. Open year-round, Garden of the Gods is not only a paradise for adventure seekers, but also a tranquil spot for anyone looking to connect with nature. So are you ready to explore this natural masterpiece? Did you know the draft ended for more than protests? The U.S. military draft officially concluded in 1973, but it wasn't just the wave of anti-war protests that led to this significant change. President Nixon's administration aimed to reform the military and implement an all-volunteer force, which was seen as a way to enhance military efficiency and professionalism. With advancements in technology and shifting military strategies, the need for conscription diminished. Economic factors also played a role. A volunteer system allowed the military to attract more skilled individuals. While protests certainly shaped public opinion and pushed the government to reconsider the draft, the decision was part of larger military reforms designed to adapt to a changing world. The end of the draft marked a turning point in how the military operated, reflecting the desire for a more competent and professional fighting force. Believe it or not, seagulls thrive on seawater. Unlike most birds, these clever coastal creatures possess specialized salt glands located just above their eyes. These glands help seagulls filter out excess salt from their blood, which is crucial when they spend their days searching for food along the ocean's edge. While many animals would struggle to hydrate from seawater because of its saltiness, seagulls have adapted perfectly to their environment. This remarkable ability allows them to drink seawater without suffering from salt overload, keeping them healthy and hydrated. You might see seagulls perched on piers or scavenging near the beach, seemingly unbothered by the briny ocean. Their adaptability has made them one of the most successful bird species around coastlines worldwide. The next time you spot a seagull enjoying the sun and surf, take a moment to appreciate this fascinating adaptation that allows them to thrive where others might struggle. Isn't nature amazing? Let's uncover the truth about Spotify songs. Did you know that around 25% of all songs on Spotify have never been played? It sounds surprising, right? With millions of tracks available, it's hard to imagine that a quarter of them remain untouched by listeners. Spotify boasts an immense library, featuring new artists in countless genres, making it easy for favorites to get lost in the shuffle. This situation reflects a unique challenge in the music industry today. While new compositions flood the platform, not every track finds its audience. Many songs get overshadowed by commercial hits or trending playlists. Artists pour their hearts into creating music, but unless they gain visibility through social media or playlists, their work can remain unheard. This phenomenon raises thought-provoking questions about discovery and connections in music today. How can listeners uncover hidden gems? And why do some tracks resonate while others fade away? Exploring these answers might just lead you to your next favorite tune. Let's uncover the truth about Marine Corps umbrellas. In 2019, the U.S. Marine Corps made a surprising change by lifting its ban on male members using umbrellas while in uniform. Traditionally, the Marines have maintained strict regulations regarding appearances in their iconic dress uniforms, which often led to a no-umbrella policy. The decision to allow umbrellas reflects a shift towards practicality, recognizing that even the most dedicated service members can face harsh weather. Rain or shine, it's essential for Marines to maintain professionalism, and the absence of an umbrella could be seen as a hindrance during inclement conditions. This change demonstrates how military regulations can adapt over time, balancing tradition with the realities of modern life. It's not just about looking sharp, it's about ensuring every Marine is prepared to face whatever Mother Nature throws their way. What do you think about this new regulation? Guess what really drives our weather patterns? The interplay between the Earth's atmosphere, ocean currents, and solar energy shapes the weather we experience every day. This complex relationship is at the heart of our climate systems. For example, the Coriolis effect, which happens because the Earth spins, influences how winds blow across the globe. It helps form crucial wind patterns like trade winds and jet streams that dictate weather in different regions. These patterns are essential not just for understanding daily weather, but also for major climate events such as hurricanes and monsoons. When ocean currents and winds interact, they can create storms that impact local climates and even have global implications. Different areas of the world experience varying weather phenomena based on these shifting patterns, resulting in distinct climate zones. So next time you check the weather, remember that it's not just about clouds and sun. There's a whole world of scientific interactions behind it. What if I told you hoverboards can be dangerous? Many of these popular devices use lithium-ion batteries, the same kind found in smartphones. While these batteries help hoverboards pack a powerful punch, they can also pose serious risks if not made or charged correctly. In 2016, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission took action after reports of fires linked to faulty hoverboard batteries began to surface. These incidents raised alarms about the safety of such products. Improperly manufactured batteries can overheat, swell, or even catch fire, leading to accidents that might injure users or damage property. It's crucial to only purchase hoverboards from reputable brands that prioritize quality control. So while hoverboards can provide loads of fun, understanding their potential hazards ensures a safer riding experience. Why exactly does this flight change island lives? This vital flight route, operated by Logan Air, connects remote islands, making life a lot easier for residents. Instead of spending an hour on a bumpy boat trip across the sea, people can hop on a small Britain Norman Islander aircraft. This clever little plane is specially designed for short regional flights, making it perfect for the unique needs of islanders. Imagine how much more time you can spend with family or working if you can skip the unpredictable sea conditions. Moreover, this service fosters a stronger sense of community by improving access to essential services like healthcare and education. It also opens up exciting opportunities for tourism, inviting visitors to experience the beauty of these islands. So next time you think about the challenges of living on remote islands, remember the freedom a simple flight can bring. How amazing is that? Nutella lovers, guess how fast it sells worldwide? Every 2.5 seconds, someone around the globe buys a jar of this beloved hazelnut spread. That's right, Nutella has become a worldwide sensation that caters to sweet-toothed fans of all ages. Whether it's smothered on warm toast in the morning or drizzled over ice cream in the evening, Nutella brings joy through its rich chocolate and hazelnut blend. This spread has transformed breakfast tables, snack times, and dessert menus everywhere. Its versatility means it can be used in countless recipes, from cakes to pancakes, making it a staple in many kitchens. The incredible sales rate showcases Nutella's universal appeal, emphasizing how much people enjoy its unique flavor. In fact, with such rapid sales, it's clear that Nutella has carved out a special place in hearts and pantries around the world. So the next time you enjoy a sweet treat featuring Nutella, remember just how popular this spread really is. Most people don't know this, but indoor parks exist. Imagine stepping into Xiamen Space Chic Park in China, the largest indoor park in the world. This incredible facility is not just big, it's bursting with excitement and fun. With a staggering investment of over 1.4 billion euros, the park offers attractions that include a gigantic aquarium teeming with colorful marine life and artificial waves that make you feel like you're at the beach. No sunscreen required. Advanced technology creates an immersive environment that leaves visitors in awe as they explore numerous zones designed for entertainment and thrill seekers alike. Whether you want to learn about ocean conservation at the aquarium or ride the waves, there is something for everyone. Indoor parks like this challenge the traditional idea of outdoor fun and make it possible to experience the wonders of nature and adventure regardless of the weather. So why wait? Dive into the future of amusement parks today. What if I told you sparrows sparked a famine? In the late 1950s, Chairman Mao Zedong launched the Four Pests campaign in China to combat pests like rats, flies, mosquitoes, and sparrows. At first glance, this might seem like a good initiative, but it had disastrous consequences. Sparrows, for instance, were targeted because they were considered a threat to crops. However, without sparrows, the insect population skyrocketed. As pests flourished unchecked, the agricultural landscape grew increasingly unstable. This ecological imbalance contributed to the Great Chinese Famine from 1959 to 1961, which tragically resulted in the deaths of an estimated 15 to 30 million people. This campaign serves as a stark reminder of how intervention in nature can lead to unforeseen consequences. Would a different approach have saved lives and maintained ecological balance? Guess what really drives the song's famous line? The lyrics, born and raised in South Detroit, from the iconic song Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, actually contain a geographical error. While the song paints a vivid picture of the American dream, there is no area officially recognized as South Detroit. In fact, Detroit is located on the northern bank of the Detroit River, so the idea of a South Detroit is a bit of a head-scratcher. This popular track has been an anthem of hope and perseverance since the 1980s, connecting with listeners around the world. But it's interesting to think that a catchy lyric could spark curiosity about its accuracy. Some have speculated that the reference might be poetic license or simply a creative twist. Whatever the reason, it certainly hasn't dampened the song's popularity and place in music history. Are you ready to belt it out next time you hear it? Ever thought about why some diners catch their own food? In Japan, certain restaurants take dining to a whole new level by allowing customers to fish directly from tanks filled with live seafood. This thrilling experience not only piques your excitement, but also emphasizes the importance of freshness in Japanese cuisine. Diners can choose from an array of colorful fish, crabs, and even shellfish, right before savoring them in delicious dishes. The catch-and-eat concept creates a direct connection between the diner and their meal, making it more memorable. Picture the joy of reeling in your dinner, followed by the chefs preparing it in traditional styles. This unique dining adventure highlights the cultural significance of seafood in Japan, where freshness is paramount and every bite is a taste of the ocean. Have you ever thought about how much fresher your meal could be? Did you know volcanoes existed with dinosaurs? When dinosaurs ruled the Earth, our planet was a very different place, filled with lush greenery and colossal reptiles. At the same time, active volcanoes shaped the landscape, adding to the excitement of that era. One remarkable example is Xi'ijika, which was once a fiery volcano. For years, the dark patches visible on its surface were believed to be flames, but scientists later discovered that these areas are actually craters filled with hardened lava. Imagine the scene, volcanoes puffing smoke and lava flowing, all while the massive dinosaurs roam beneath the shadows. The last volcanic activity on Xi'ijika occurred around 120 million years ago, marking a time when the air was thick with ash and the ground often shook beneath the weight of the Earth's fiery core. Volcanoes played an essential role in the evolution of our planet, influencing climate and creating rich soils that supported diverse ecosystems. Isn't it fascinating how both dinosaurs and fiery landscapes once existed together? Surprising fact about George Washington's White House stay. George Washington, the first president of the United States, never actually lived in the iconic White House that we know today. This might come as a shock to many, as the White House is often associated with his legacy. In fact, during Washington's presidency from 1789 to 1797, the building was still under construction. Instead of residing in the White House, Washington lived in Philadelphia, the temporary capital of the United States at that time. After the capital moved to Washington, D.C., it was John Adams, the second president, who became the first resident of the still unfinished White House in 1800. Washington played a key role in the design and location of the White House, but ironically, he never had the chance to call it home. This fascinating tidbit highlights how our perception of history can sometimes overlook the complete story of our nation's founding leaders. Can you believe Frederick Douglass loved being photographed? Frederick Douglass was not just a famous abolitionist and orator, he was the most photographed person of the 19th century. Living during a time when photography was still a budding art, Douglass saw the power of images in shaping how Black Americans were represented. He embraced this new technology, using it as a tool to fight against the racism and stereotypes of his time. Douglass understood that photography could capture his dignified presence, challenging the negative narratives surrounding Black people. He often posed for portraits, ensuring that his image was widely circulated and that the stories of African Americans were seen and heard. By doing this, Douglass aimed to foster a deeper understanding and appreciation of Black lives during the Civil War era. Isn't it fascinating how one person can harness a new medium to bring about social change? You might be shocked to learn that hippos have powerful bites. The hippopotamus boasts the strongest bite force of any mammal, applying a staggering pressure of around 1,800 pounds per square inch. This hefty bite isn't just for show, it's crucial for their survival. Hippos primarily munch on grasses, but when they feel threatened, their formidable jaws can easily crush bones, which is why they're often regarded as one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Despite their hulking size and seemingly docile nature, they can be incredibly aggressive, especially when protecting their territory or young. Hippos can run surprisingly fast on land and are strong swimmers in water, making them formidable foes. Their incredible bite shows that it's not just size but also strength that can make an animal truly powerful. So, next time you think of muscle, remember the hippo. What other surprises does nature hold? Why exactly does time differ so much near islands? The Big Diamity and Little Diamity Islands, located in the Bering Strait, are only 2.4 miles apart, yet they showcase a stunning contrast in time zones. While one island is experiencing today, the other is already living in tomorrow, creating a whopping 23-hour time difference. This unusual situation arises from the islands being situated on opposite sides of the international dateline. When it's morning on the Big Diamity, folks on Little Diamity are celebrating their next day. Picture this: standing on one island, you can wave to your neighbor on the other, knowing they are almost a full day ahead. This fascinating quirk of geography allows a glimpse into the complexities of timekeeping and how human-made boundaries can create such extraordinary experiences, prompting us to ponder the nature of time itself. Did you know Barbie's real name is Barbara Millicent Roberts? This iconic doll is much more than just a fashionable toy. She has a full backstory that many people might not know. Created by Ruth Handler and launched in 1959, Barbie quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Her full name sparked curiosity among fans, as it hints at her secret identity as a young woman from the fictional town of Willows, Wisconsin. Over the years, Barbie has taken on more than 200 careers, showcasing her as a doctor, astronaut, president, and even a rock star. This diverse range of roles shows that she can inspire many children to dream big and explore various possibilities. Moreover, Barbie's character has evolved with the times, reflecting changes in society and encouraging conversations about gender roles and self-empowerment. So whether you're a dedicated collector or just someone who played with Barbie as a child, her unique identity and numerous adventures continue to make her a beloved symbol of imagination and empowerment. What new role do you think she should tackle next? Prepare to be amazed by Disney's Oscar twist. In the late 1930s, Walt Disney received an honorary Oscar for his groundbreaking film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But instead of the usual golden statuette, Disney was honored with a full-sized Oscar and 7 miniature statuettes. These tiny awards represented the lovable 7 dwarfs from the film: Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Dopey. This creative gesture highlighted how revolutionary the film was, as it was the first ever full-length animated feature, pushing the boundaries of storytelling and animation at the time. This award not only celebrated Disney's innovation, but also marked a significant moment in film history, showing that animation could be celebrated in the same realm as live-action films. So, next time you think of magic in movies, remember this unique Oscar moment and how it changed the world of animation forever. Most people don't realize this about the Grand Hyatt. Nestled on the top floor of the Jin Mao Tower, The Grand Hyatt Shanghai provides an incredible vantage point for anyone wishing to soak in the stunning skyline. Imagine sipping a drink while gazing out over the vast city where modern skyscrapers meet historical architecture. Its interior is a stylish blend of Art Deco flair and rich Chinese cultural elements, giving guests a unique and elegant experience. As you step inside, your senses are greeted by intricate designs and luxurious finishes that transport you to a sophisticated oasis high above the bustling streets. The ambiance is not just about luxury, it's about celebrating Shanghai's vibrant culture through design. Whether you're dining in their acclaimed restaurant or just marveling at the view, the Grand Hyatt promises an unforgettable experience. Don't miss out on capturing that perfect picture as the city lights begin to twinkle below you. How many hotels can boast such an extraordinary setting? Did you know that dinosaurs had wings too? The Embopter X longobrachium was a fascinating dinosaur that lived about 163 million years ago. Measuring around 13 inches long, it had bat-like wings that reveal an exciting chapter in the story of flight evolution. Unlike today's birds, which have sleek, feathered wings, the early wings of longobrachium showcase a more experimental design, bridging the gap between terrestrial creatures and true flying animals. This discovery highlights that the history of flight isn't a straight line. Rather, it's filled with unique adaptations that paved the way for birds. With its fascinating blend of characteristics, longobrachium allows scientists to better understand how wings evolved over millions of years, leading to the diverse flight capabilities we see in modern birds. Just imagine a world where these winged dinosaurs soared through the skies. Surprisingly, professional mourners shaped ancient funerals. In ancient cultures like Egypt, Greece, and Rome, the act of mourning was taken very seriously, leading families to hire professional mourners to express their grief. These dedicated women were not just there for show, they performed intense displays of sorrow, including crying, screaming, and beating their chests. This practice highlighted the importance of collective grief and demonstrated respect for the deceased. In many cases, the greater the performance of the mourners, the more the family felt validated in their loss. Mourners often wore specific clothing and followed particular rituals, enhancing the funerary experience. This emphasis on mourning not only helped those grieving connect with their emotions, but also reinforced community ties, making the loss a shared experience among friends and relatives. So next time you think about ancient societies, consider how they expressed grief and the roles these mourners played in their funerals. Guess what really drives calorie burning? Kissing for just 1 minute can burn around 25 calories, turning a sweet moment into a surprising way to exercise. While enjoying a kiss, not only do you feel that rush of affection, but you're also engaging your muscles and boosting your heart rate. It's a fun and romantic activity that feels effortless and enjoyable. However, if you're thinking of tracking the calories burned during a kiss with a fitness device, think again. These devices may not accurately log this type of movement, as they often require more vigorous physical activity for precise measurement. So why not enjoy the moment without worrying about the numbers? Embrace those kisses as a delightful way to stay active while connecting with someone special. Want to make exercising feel enchanting? Grab your partner and share a kiss. Believe it or not, Michael Buffer cashed in big time. In 1992, Michael Buffer delivered what would become one of the most famous catchphrases in sports history: "Let's get ready to rumble." This electrifying phrase has since become synonymous with boxing matches, and it's just as thrilling when used in other events too. But here's where it gets really interesting. Buffer didn't just say it, he cleverly licensed his catchphrase, earning a staggering approximately $400 million over the years. Whether it's in video games, promotions, or merchandise, his iconic line has been everywhere, creating an empire that showcases the power of a few simple words. Every time you hear that exciting line before a big fight, you know Buffer's ready to bring the energy, and he's also raking in more cash. It's a fascinating example of how creativity and business savvy can lead to incredible success. So next time you're hyped for a boxing match, just remember the man behind those famous words. Isn't that incredible? Guess what really drives ocean ecosystems crazy? The lionfish is causing quite a stir in the Atlantic Ocean. This striking fish, with its vibrant colors and long, venomous spines, is not just beautiful, it's also an invasive species that has been wreaking havoc since it first arrived in the region. Unfortunately, many native predators, including sharks, don't recognize lionfish as a meal, which allows their population to explode. As lionfish thrive without natural enemies, they devour a wide variety of small fish and invertebrates, disrupting the entire food web. This not only reduces the abundance of native species, but also alters coral reef structures, making them less resilient. Scientists are racing to find solutions, including promoting fishing efforts to curb lionfish populations. So how can we help restore balance in these vulnerable ecosystems? It's a challenge, but awareness is the first step. Did you know stars twinkle because of our atmosphere? This delightful effect occurs when light from distant stars travels through Earth's atmosphere, where it encounters layers of air with different temperatures and densities. As the light passes through these layers, it gets bent or refracted in various directions. Atmospheric winds stir up these layers, creating a dance of light that makes stars appear to flicker. On a clear night, the twinkling can be quite enchanting, giving the sky an animated quality. However, if you've ever noticed that stars seem to twinkle more when they are closer to the horizon than when they are directly overhead, you're right. This happens because the light has to pass through more of our atmosphere at lower angles, increasing the chances of distortion. Next time you gaze at the night sky, remember that twinkling is just light playing tag with our air. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the Wright brothers' promise shaped their flights. Orville and Wilbur Wright, the pioneers of aviation, actually only flew together once. This unusual decision stemmed from a promise they made to their father, Milton Wright, stating they would never fly together at the same time. Their father worried about losing one of them in a crash, so they agreed to keep their flights separate to ensure that at least one brother would survive. It wasn't until 1910, after receiving their father's blessing, that they took to the sky together. During this historic flight, both brothers soared through the air, and fortunately, they landed safely. This single flight together symbolizes not only their incredible journey in aviation, but also the bond and commitment they had to each other and their family's wishes. Imagine the thrill and nerves they must have felt during that moment. Here's what actually happens when you exercise. After a good workout, you might notice that food tastes sweeter and more flavorful. Why is that? It turns out that exercising boosts your levels of a digestive enzyme called amylase. This enzyme helps break down carbohydrates, making your food taste even better. Plus, when you exercise, your body produces more saliva. Saliva is crucial for tasting food, as it carries flavor molecules to your taste buds. Not only that, but your heart pumps faster during exercise, increasing blood flow to those taste buds and enhancing your overall taste experience. So when you sit down for a meal after hitting the gym, your taste buds are working overtime, making that post-exercise snack or meal feel like a gourmet treat. Who knew working out could make food even more enjoyable? Give it a try next time. Have you explored the vibrant AS cultural scene? The AS is a fascinating melting pot of cultures, brimming with entertainment and social activities that capture the essence of its diverse population. From lively music festivals to art exhibitions, there's always something happening that invites everyone to join in. This cultural landscape is not just about fun, it showcases the varied interests of people from different backgrounds, making it rich and dynamic. Whether you're attending a local theater performance, enjoying street food at a bustling market, or participating in community events, you'll see how much pride residents take in their heritage and creativity. Additionally, the blend of traditional and modern influences creates an exciting atmosphere where old customs meet new ideas. It's this variety that fosters connections among people, enriching their social interactions. So next time you're in AS, dive into its cultural offerings. There's a whole world waiting to be explored. Are you ready to discover what makes AS so unique? Turns out the truth is that Nemo 33 is incredible. Located in Brussels, Belgium, Nemo 33 holds the title of the world's deepest indoor pool, plunging down to an astonishing depth of 108 feet, 32 meters. Imagine a place where you can dive deep into crystal clear water without ever worrying about changing tides or chilly temperatures. This unique facility attracts not just recreational swimmers, but also professional divers who come to hone their skills in a safe environment. With various depths, underwater caves, and even a simulated reef, Nemo 33 serves as a training ground for scuba divers of all levels. It's designed for those wanting to experience the thrill of diving while surrounded by an awe-inspiring underwater world. Whether you're looking to train, explore, or just marvel at its depth, Nemo 33 offers something exciting for everyone. Are you ready to take the plunge?